This is Swampy, Florida, with your Man in the Swamp report. And here is Longleaf Flatwoods Reserve, run by the South St. Johns River Water Management District. Well, let's take a stroll and see what we see in here. By golly, in kind of eastern Alachua County, very east of Gainesville, east and south. All right. We'll take a stroll. Have a lot of parking here, lots of space on a very quiet road. That actually, this road, if you continue south, heads to Cross Creek. All right, let's go see what's inside. There is a trail guide here for Longleaf Flatwoods Reserve. I hope it's here if you come by. There's also a legend and map and a bit of a description of what you may see or hopefully will not do, like littering. It's a bad idea. The trail, you are here. You notice the trail heads off northerly and southerly and then goes winding all over the place here. That's one way. That's the other way. You see little white markers, but there are some, but they're down there, so you have to be careful because white markers are not as easy to see as the typical orange places you might find for the Florida Trail or the various other colors, green and blue you see. So these white ones, especially on a sunny day like this where the sun is blazing down upon us, can kind of disappear. You know, you have to kind of look for them up there. So be careful following them. But let's see what else we see as we take this trail of Longleaf Flatwood Reserve. Not preserve, but reserve. Put your P's and R's where they belong. Reserve here in eastern Alachua County. The trail leaves the untreed scrub area and wanders into a much more treed area. I wish this was not a golf cart driveway trail. That's mighty unfortunate. You feel like you're walking down an 8-lane highway for a footpath. But this continues on. You can see the white blaze there to your right. Well, not too far down the trail here, you come to a split in the road, a fork in the road. The yellow trail, which you may see out there in the distance, and the white trail. These diamonds can send you on to the paths, but do regard that trail map. Let's see what else we'll see. I took the yellow diamond, but this isn't a whole heck of a lot of fun. The driveway trail always means there's vehicles involved, and this is no different. The vehicles have come in through here so much they've rutted the thing, and of course eventually those get full of water and make the trail not a whole heck of a lot of fun. It's all squishy too. Well, I took the yellow diamond and I've kind of run into what I ran into at Highlands Hammock. The difference is Highlands Hammock isn't a driveway trail. This is. Now this seems like it would have flooded anyway, but it was, you can see the vehicle indentations here that's collecting water, and that's also the case here, and suddenly it goes out to the river. So it would have probably flooded anyway, but the vehicles weren't bearing things down more to help let the water come in. I'm kind of stuck here because this would be a lot of waiting. So I'm going to turn back and let me go see what's on that white trail. Well, I've taken the white trail about a half mile or so in. I've run into more problems of the driveway trail. And this is all, it's, I don't know what the temperature is out here. It feels like 100. It's very warm. You can see the water here. I'm almost wondering if I should take this as a mark to turn around at this point and come back with maybe a little cooler, because this is not a cool trail, and as you can see in the distance, it doesn't get any cooler. Maybe back in there, if it goes in there. I might try to go in there. There's a way around this. But the heat is, even with all this water I have with me, is a lot to deal with. No, it doesn't. It veers off that way. So it doesn't go in there, it looks like. All right, I'm probably going to go ahead and call this the end of my little trek and head back, and I'll do this another time when it's cooler, drier, and this trail's quite a bit more accessible than it is right now. Okay, continues to get wet. Okay. All right, this is Rob Smith Jr., Swampy, Florida. This is what day? September the 10th, 2018. I'll see you next time. Bye. Despite my earlier words, I continued on to the split that is part of this first white diamond loop, and this is actually where the split is. And now it takes a turn. It continues on into the scrub forest. Here's where I will stop taking this red diamond trail, which is much of the same, and take this white diamond trail around. Something else neat is this is going to be hot. This is young growth here, and this is older growth, so the shade should be much better on this very, very hot day. Well, I finished the loop. Here's the diamond. I'm actually standing on top of a wooden thing so folks can get on horses, because this is open for horses and bicycles and obviously golf carts and trucks. But this is an overview here. This is Longleaf Flatwoods Reserve. The information for this is below, and remember to get this trail map. If hopefully it's here, there may be one online. But thank you for being here. This is Swampy's Florida with your man in the Swamp Report, again at Longleaf Flatwoods Reserve here in eastern Alachua County. Bye-bye.